Alright lads, Camper Kosh from Kosh Bushcraft back again today, and I've just wanted to talk a little bit about leather and leather stamping. There's one that I've just done of my Kosh Bushcraft logo, but just messing around. But yeah, I wanted to talk more about how you get the effects if you want a fancy case for your knife or whatever, how you do the stamping and stuff. The first thing to know is to do your stamping, you need to get the right leather. It needs to start off like this. All the browning and stuff you'll have to put on yourself. If you buy leather that's already finished, it won't hold the stamps, it won't take the stamps. You need to start off with veg tan leather, which is basically not finished. It's got no dyes or anything on it, so your leather wants to be looking like this when it comes veg tan. This sort of stuff is already finished, it's too late, it won't hold the stamps or anything like that. It might seem like a lot of messing about putting the colour on, but the colour is easier than you think. It's a lot easier than you think. If instead you end up buying something like this, it's just not going to hold the stamps and you can't do as much. You can still turn this into a beautiful sheath, but it's not going to hold the stamps and stuff that you want to do. If you want to put names in, logos, fancy edges, this just isn't going to do it. So you need to be using veg tan leather. A word on the tools as well. People think you watch these leatherworking videos and they bring a million tools out. If you go on eBay and you buy a selection of tools, you might get it for £20. Most of your leatherworking tools will be in that set. It's not an expensive thing to get into. The stamps and things, I mean, let me just... For instance, these stamps here that I've used to do this and that, and I've also used to do the edging on this. All these stamps here, basket weave, all sorts of strange stamps, eyebrow stamps as I call them. But this whole box here was £7.50. And you can do a million designs with that. eBay, £7.50 with delivery. I mean, these things cost nothing. They cost next to nothing. All the little tools you see people use on YouTube videos and stuff, they're not expensive tools. They're really not expensive tools. I mean, even like the letter stamps and stuff. There's some letter stamps, I think that was maybe £14 off of eBay, and that's the letter stamps that I use for this. I mean, it's just about knowing how to wet your leather and stuff before you start and prepare the leather so it takes the stamp nicely. But the tools are not expensive. They are not expensive. Your other cutting tools and stuff like that, I mean, you could use a Stanley knife. There's all sorts of ways to go around it, but like edge bevelers and stuff like that, you can get them for next to nothing. You can spend £20 and get a million tools. You don't know what they are, but when you watch the videos, it'll all come in. Do you know? Just, it's not an expensive thing to get into. Make sure you buy the right leather to start off with, and just know that all these tools that people are using on eBay and on YouTube and things, not expensive tools. They're not expensive. When you look on it, you buy yourself a little kit and you'll get it for £20, and everything you need basically will be there. So yep, anyway, it's Camper Kosh here from Kosh Bushcraft, signing out again.